Live on Florida Home Deals Radio Show, your weekly real estate tip with host Myra Eagle of eXp Realty and special guest David Young of Cardinal Financial.
I love it. I love it. That felt like the intro to a big box movie. It almost sounded like Back to the Future.
I am learning from the best of the best in eXp Realty. I tell you, there are some top-notch eXp technical people winning awards for videos and winning awards, icon awards, and they share all their training and information and mentoring with the rest of us peeps.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's wonderful. Anyways, everybody, welcome. Happy Friday, and thank you so much for your continued support in watching these videos and sharing when they're interesting enough for you. I want one little warning out there. If you're not aware of this, thieves are stealing and selling land that does not belong to them. If you have acreage land somewhere, anywhere, you might want to keep an eye on the county tax records, the records for it. With the DigiSign process, anybody can sign through the computer. So agents, buyers, and sellers, beware and verify that that seller that you're emailing back and forth to actually owns that lot. Do your due diligence and make sure you do your research, because you don't want to sell a lot to someone else and it doesn't own them. And we also have the local clerk's office are now offering free property fraud alert. You list your property with them and it notifies you if there a lien, a mortgage, a title change, a deed of any sort has been recorded for your piece of property.
That's interesting. Land, huh?
Land, because it's easy. They can call from China and say, hey, yeah, I own this piece of lot. Can you sell it for me?
What?
Uh-huh. Here's my email address. Send me all the paperwork. Now I got to go back and check all my lots.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, these crooks out there, they never cease to find stuff to...
And here's the thing, when title closers, when you finally close and you do it virtual, or you're supposed to be sending in your driver's license, a copy of your driver's license with the paperwork. Signature matches with the ID. So they're also frauding the ID process.
That's just crazy. Sorry, I still got a little bit of a cough. I feel sick today.
Cold and flu season, everybody. Summer is over.
I know, right? Of course, if you get a cold now, everybody says that you get corona. So it's like, it's just a cold, guys. Just get a little bit of a cough.
Oh my gosh. So also, what news do you have today, David?
Yeah, so finally we're seeing homes on the market for a little bit longer. We've got less buyers out there, because school started, right? All those families that, and we've been talking about this for months, all the families that, wanted to get into a house, that found their house, their dream house. Some sellers are pretty motivated, like the people who wanted way too much for their house and they had it unlisted, and then they moved into their new house, and they're in their new house now. And they're looking back and they're like, well, wait a minute, like, I'm going to get aggressive in selling my house now because it went from, 50 showings a weekend to 5. And,
right.
So, the market's still hot. There's still a lot of demand, but there are less buyers out there right now because school has started, right? It's hard to move during school. And then what's going to happen is that like as we approach the end of November, we approach Christmas time, people are going to be more worried about, inviting friends over and having that turkey than they are about packing up all their life into boxes and moving. So if you're looking to sell, you want to get that thing on the market right away before the holidays hit, right? If you're looking to buy, this is the time. Especially, I'd say the golden window is always between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right.
Like as an investor, that's why I've always purchased homes, is because it's a ghost town out there. People are, traveling for the holidays or seeing their friends or seeing their family. They're not thinking, hey, I want to pack up my entire life into boxes and move to a different house right now. That's just not the mainstream thought, right? In the summertime, the weather's nice. School hasn't started yet. There are no like major holidays except for the 4th of July, but that's pretty much fireworks, right? Most people don't travel for the 4th of July, as much as they would at like Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's, right? So this is the time. This is the time. Sellers, get motivated, move up. You know what I'm saying? Buyers,
Yeah.
give me some good deals. There always is.
You think it's a little slow now because the kids went back to school and a lot of people going back to their jobs and getting back in the public and don't have time to shop for a home or pack up and move. It's going to get a little slower in November too.
I'm hoping because I would like to pick up an investment property or two. Best time to buy is the winter. Best time to sell is the summer. Always has been that way.
Yeah, let's go with those investment properties. I'm looking to do one or two more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I got a house that I was selling up in Michigan. It was booming during the summer months, and now it's a ghost town.
Yep. Yeah. It's a little slow down here in Southwest Florida, but not much. Southwest Florida isn't going to get hit with the slowdown in November much. But we've got everybody and anybody moving to Florida nowadays.
It's true.
They're coming from all over the coasts, and and it's a lot of cash buyers out there. Everybody has the cash, so they don't have to compete.
It's funny because a lot of like your jumbo homes, right? They were worth, 500,000 3-4 years ago, and now they're worth like 1.2, 1.3 million dollars, right? People are cashing that money out, just like you said, buying a second home or the retirement home or their vacation home in a state like Florida, and then just it's easy cash because if it's less than 400,000, I mean they literally just their home appreciated that much, so they're pulling all that out, and it's smart though.
They can buy another home with all the appreciation. So hey guys, you want to do that? Give David a call. He'll get you a home equity line of credit, won't you?
Yeah, well, 48 states. We can cash out your property in one state, be a cash buyer in the next state, and then if you want to put that money back into the market after you buy it cash, you can do delayed financing. You get the purchase interest rates, which are lower than a refinance interest rate, and we've got a whole lot of tricks for people who are investors that want to get around things like capital gains and all that other good stuff. It's all legal, right?
Yeah, we do. We go by the law and the tax man. Follow.
Yes.
All right, David, I got to go out for another listing today. It's Friday.
Woo-hoo!
Freaky Friday listings. So thank you so much for showing up and all the information, and have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, Myra. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.